Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, it's the video game Stacking. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it. Hey guys, today is the 15th of May, and we're going to be doing Stacking the video game. Downloadable, right?
It is for everything, actually. It's on Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, and I think you can get it on the PC.
iOS stuff? Can you?
I don't know about iOS.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a Double Fine production.
Double Fine!
That's right, thank you. And basically, you follow this. It's the story of, what's his name? Charlie Blackmore, right? Blackmore? Yeah, Blackmore. Charlie Blackmore, and he's the smallest of the Russian stacking dolls. What do they call the
Russian stacking dolls?
Matryoshka? I'm not Russian. The tiny little stacking dolls, you know, they kind of collapse into themselves. And it's really fun because basically what his ability is he can stack into other people and have them stack into other people as long as he's inside of them. So basically you start off with this small thing. Your brothers and sisters are taken away for slave labor by the Baron, and you have to go and save them. So you run off, and the whole premise of the game is to solve puzzles by using other characters. So basically, if you have the next size up, and you can stack into that one, and then kind of move around and use his abilities or her abilities, and then stack into something larger, and then you can just keep on stacking and gain height and gain more abilities to solve these puzzles. Most of the puzzles are
I'm sorry. It was just, is it always the ability of the one on the outside, or do you get the other ones as well?
It's always the ability of the one on the outside, but that does force you to pick and choose who you do. So
what sequence?
Yeah. So for example, to move a guard away from something, you could use the woman to lure him away, and then stack out of her with the key. You know, so the next size down would be the guy with the key. The key master, I think he's called, and just go over and open the door.
While he's occupied.
Yeah, while he's occupied with the woman that you just stacked out of. So the gameplay is it's a lot of fun. It's very easy to understand. You can very simply stack into them and use their abilities, and then stack out of them, and it's a lot of mix matching between what you're doing and the puzzle that needs to be solved. Another cool thing is there's multiple ways to solve a puzzle. And you also get like achievements for solving it the several different ways that you can, and that's always cool. Like to get into this one thing to scare away some things that the person goes to. I don't want to give anything away, but basically there's 3 different ways to do it, and you get an achievement or of sorts to do all 3 of those. In addition, in each level, there's also hijinks. You can find the kid who burps a lot or farts a lot or something, and then just like scare away a pack of people, and that's kind of a hijink. It has nothing to do with the story. It's just something fun to do while you're traversing exploring the area. So that's a lot of fun.
And how much did you say it was?
How much was this? This was $15.
Really? Wow.
Oh yeah.
Is it worth it?
I think so.
How long is the gameplay?
Well, I guess it depends on how long straight through. It's probably a couple hours. But to do all the hijinks and the different ways of getting through the level or solving the puzzle, I should say. And there's only I think 4 actual levels. I think, so you have a center hub, which is the train station, and then the 4 hubs around where you go to save your brothers and sisters and ultimately defeat the Baron. So it is a short game, but it's a lot of fun, and I think there's a lot of replay value just to see what everyone's powers are and how you can use it to your benefit, and
Is there any dialogue or anything?
Yeah, but not spoken dialogue. It's all written down. You get those little speech bubbles, which is fun. It totally works. It's got this industrial age kind of feel to it, but it's also so minuscule because you are Russian dolls. So like buildings are made out of matchbooks cases and things like that. And it's got a great aesthetic to it and just a lot of fun to play.
How's the music?
I guess the sparse, but working. It works for what it is.
Just a lot of clip-clopping.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's like clip, 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 clip. It's a lot of fun.
I don't think I'd ever pay $15 for a game that's only a couple of hours.
Well, you kind of do, don't you? I mean, I guess it's all about replay value, and this one has plenty of replay value. Plus, the fact that you can do all the hijinks and solve it multiple ways and do all the little side quests. There's only a few side quests, but there's enough to keep you occupied.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool game. I really like the. I like everything about it. I like the aesthetics, like I said. The art backgrounds. It's really cool. The color schemes that they use. The fact that you're the little guy, and that's part of the charm. Not only part of the charm, but that's also part of like the gameplay is being the little guy. So you're the run of the litter, but that kind of helps you stack into other people, and that's what the. I don't know. It totally works for me.
Okay. All right. I guess that's it. I haven't played it, unfortunately. I did watch the trailer, and I don't know. I mean, it looks fun, maybe, and the aesthetic is cool. I do like that kind of 30s, 40s vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting that it's that much. I guess like Angry Birds and stuff is like $10, but an extra $5 is kind of quite a lot.
I don't know. This is definitely better quality than Angry Birds. And plus the puzzles are actually very well thought out. Multiple ways. It does take you to different places. There's a lot to see. You're on a boat. You're in a space or a zeppelin.
It gave me a slight, and maybe I'm wrong at this because I've only seen the trailer, but it gave me a slight like Lego Star Wars kind of vibe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I
mean, you jump in and out of characters.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Sure.
But it's really more of just a kind of quaint puzzle solving.
Yeah, a very quaint puzzle solving. But it's also got that kind of like, it definitely is kind of emotional because you want to stop the child labor, you want to stop the Baron from abusing his workers and whatnot. So I don't know, it's totally cool. It's totally kick-ass.
All right, well, there you go. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, tell us what you think.
Right. You can buy all of our wares on SpiderWolf.com. We have T-shirts, card games.
Propaganda piece.
Yeah. Duel review. Oh, you have to get a Duel review shirt. Support us. Any shirt that you buy supports us. But wearing it around, be like, oh well, what's that? Duel review. That's amazing. Gotta get that. Anyways, we got the card games. We have the prints. We have the short stories. Just buy all the stuff. Support us.
That's it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, come on. Yay.
That was like the shortest review ever.
We're getting worse.
Well, because, I don't know, there wasn't a lot to say. I mean, without giving away too much of the story, and it is a very simple dynamic, so it's not like you can spend time really talking about how it works, because you stack. That's it. It's very simple, very pleasant. Very cool.
Very pleasant.
It is a very pleasant game. I enjoy it. I like it a lot. And I wish I had more to say, but it is just one of those good things to make it feel good.
Coming up, it's Behind the Mask, the rise of Leslie Vernon. They expect a professional show. We are professionals. Someone paid us $1 once. Let's go.
To do the show? No, I don't think that ever happened.
Shut up.
You gonna give me $1?
No, you're gonna give me one of my dollars. I'm gonna give you $1, and you're gonna give me $1, and it'll work. It'll work here. I'm gonna give you $20.
Thank you.
Good job with the show.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Here you go.
No, wait. No, what? For what? What are you? What could you possibly be giving that to me for?
I wanted to pay you for today's show.
Oh, okay. Great. So now we're professionals.
There you go.
We've both gotten paid to do the work.
We're going to put this on our resume. It's going to be great. So if you're thinking about picking up some hosts for any TV show, we are paid professionals.
He said hosts. It doesn't matter what it sounded like. He said host.
What does that sound?
Host?
Host.
I ain't no hoe.
So if you're looking for hosts.
Hosts.
That's how
Get ready for the lightning round coming up next.
Lightning round.
What is an old reference that hardly anybody gets anymore?
Correct. Oh, I got one. Say, would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Is it your hand? Is this Mallrats? Did you scratch your ass?
Yes, this is Mallrats. And not too many people will get that anymore.
Yeah, we should review that one too. There was this guy called Kevin Smith. He made movies that people liked.
Once.
He hasn't made anything for a while. I mean, like explicitly him.
I think he does a lot of.
Or he did the Clerks, but that didn't really get received that well.
Clerks too. I loved it. And I am everyone.
Well, that was still like what, 5 years ago or something?
Yeah, I think it was a pretty long time ago. Kevin Smith, what are you doing? You're supposed to represent Jersey. Come on.
Well, if you're into comics, you know Kevin Smith. He's been around.
Yeah, and he's doing. Yeah, again, he's done some Batman comics, and he's my idol. Except that he's so large.
Hey, that's not nice. Hey, that's one thing that we really need to do. In fact, maybe we should just friggin' do that.
What?
Let's just do that.
What?
No, let's do it. That's what I'm saying. Let's do it.
Do what?
You know, do it. That thing.
Do it.
We're gonna watch the Comic-Con movie.
Oh yeah. Do you have that?
No, but you can rent it for whatever.
Rent it where?
It's not for release for sale yet, but you can rent it like on YouTube, or not YouTube, Amazon.com or whatever.
How do you rent it on Amazon?
You pay $6 and you can watch it for 24 hours or 48 hours. Unless you want to wait, whatever.
Well, if it's $6, you give $3, and I'll give $3.
Alright, so
Yeah.
we have no budget.
No budget.
And you're never going to see this. We have all the budget in the world. We get paid professionally, you just saw. That was for, one episode, $20.
$20 for one.
Actually, that would
episode.
suck. That would not be enough to live.
That was $20 for the opening.
Yeah, there you go.